Hey everyone, this is my Patreon pod reaction to the 7th and final episode of Owarimonogatari Season 2, Ougi Dark Part 3. And last episode, we ended off with the reveal that the Ougi is Araragi. Just mind blown and all that. And now they're just like facing each other in that room, which very much was kind of foreshadowed from the opening, you know, facing each other and all that. So yeah, this is the end, and then we're gonna move on to, I believe, Zoku Owarimonogatari, and yeah, for that I currently have downloaded the MTBB version. That's like 6 episodes. That's the one I plan on watching. If there's anything wrong with that decision, let me know. So, because I don't want to make any more mistakes. So just yeah, if there's anything you need to know before I start that up, just let me know. Because I know there's also like a movie version and stuff like that. Although I think I'd rather do it in episodes because that way I'm not exhausted by the end of it, you know. Which I would be after like 2.5 hours of Monogatari. That's probably a bit more than I can, my simple brain can handle. But anyway, for now we're just finishing up this, and hopefully we can end it on something. Hopefully we can have a satisfying end to this segment, even though we're going to continue it somehow through Zoku. So maybe somehow we don't fully resolve this. So I don't know. The fact that there's more after this makes me think that we can't get anything too conclusive here, but we'll see. We'll see. I just realized I forgot to have my list of names up. I gotta do that real quick. Okay, that's all up and good. I mean, I remember most of the character names in the show, but still, I feel better having it up. So with that all out of the way, let's just jump into it and see how this confrontation with Ougi / himself goes. 3, 2, 1, play. Okay. Right. Self-control? Then what about Araragi? Desire to criticize yourself. Okay. Right. So he kind of admired that concept in a way. This freaking baseball. Just playing baseball. Ow. Okay, well, I guess that's good to know. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, that's great. That you're cheating. Well, these delicious snacks. And we really are getting into Haragi's feelings here, it's great. Come on, you two, stop it. What? Uh, oh, damn. Just gotta split all that off. Dark Koyomi. It's a good game. Well, that's good, I guess. Man, that hair. Right? A lot of doubts in Araragi for sure. A lure. Yeah, of course he would. A battle against yourself. The true final boss is Araragi himself. That'll be the end of it. Then he can finally move on. Well, damn, I actually got chills at the end there. Oh, wow. I mean, it makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. One thing this show has kind of always been dancing around and also trying to, you know, let Araragi know is that he hasn't really been focusing much on himself but other people, ignoring his own problems as best he can. But now he's finally confronting them head on. That is how we end things. Yeah, now that I know for sure Araragi is Ougi, the opening definitely makes a lot of sense. But it's interesting how just talking about the concept of the darkness, just like knowing that exists, seemed to have had an effect on him. This all-powerful thing that just corrected the mistakes of the universe, kept balance. I'm definitely gonna rewatch that first segment to make sure I didn't miss anything important, because I'm sure I did. Because that was a lot to just throw at me first thing. And that's a bad habit the show has in general, just throwing a bunch of important info at you first thing of the episode. Because most shows like ease you in, you know. Monogatari has never felt the need to do that. Part 3. Backdoor confrontation, right? uh... Did we just open up a black hole? That's concerning. But just gonna throw Ougi in real quick and then close it back up. Yeah, it's straight up a black hole. It's sucking things in. We should probably do something about that. Yeah. I could have told you that. You should know everything. I guess purpose was served at the end of the day. A lot, seriously. Especially the Nautico stuff. We're running out of things to suck up in this room. Draw. A big question. Yeah. There goes her chair. Owarimonogatari. Well, there's a little bit left. This show is really trying to make me feel bad for Ougi, but yeah, I won't do it. But there are still, like, at least 6 episodes left, is the thing. Oh no. No, don't do it, Araragi! Don't do it! Don't save Ougi. Just let it go. Oh god. He just lost an arm, I think. Yeah, even trying to save Ougi in the end, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. But I never heard Ougi sound like this before. Yeah, there's really no reason to save Ougi, but he's doing it anyway. Really can't afford to lose much more blood on Aragi. Just those sleeves flapping in the wind. Lover Seuss. Does... I guess that makes her young. I'm not wrong. Someone's gotta be wrong. And that circle's getting bigger. Wait, was that Meme's voice? I think it was. Yeah, that's Meme! Wow, he really knows when to show up. Man, what an entrance too. Like, what a great time to just finally appear. I missed you so much, Meme, you don't even know. Hanakawa! Wow, I guess she found him in the end. That's been a rough time for her. Antarctica? Is that really where he was? Wow. Well, damn. That's the thing. think she needs a good nap. Yeah, I guess he did that. That was quite bold. You said the line. You said the line. It's been too long since I've heard the line. We did talk about him cheating earlier. Oh, I guess we're closing the portal. Yeah, he called her a niece, but I guess I gave her a new purpose. Yeah. I guess that's all it takes. She's no longer a fake once he acknowledges a lie as truth. Okay, I guess, I mean, yeah, that's all it takes to get rid of the darkness. People save themselves, and he just saved himself there. And he now has a... Well, Meme has a niece. He's gonna squish her. So what about the arm? Can we fix that? So I guess you're just kind of given a different purpose, rather than destroying her completely. Okay. Like, just all it takes is just calling her his niece. Just, that's all it took. Oh no! That'll do the opposite of waking him up. That'll put him to sleep forever. Biking up hills, the worst. So is she gonna, like, cut her hair? Ha. Ha ha. Maybe. As of yesterday. I mean, we're talking about Hachikuji. Because, yeah, she is now our new god. Kamimashita. Fair enough. Let's do it. Wow. We actually brought that back up. That's great. I would love to have one more toothbrushing scene. Bit of a delayed jiggle there, but... Sure. Headpats are the true justice of this world. Still have no idea what Zoku's gonna focus on, though, at this point. I'm a god now. I can't talk to just nobodies like you. The proper procedure. It even's got a snail on it. Really making it a hers. Yeah, we can't be causing trouble. It is great that we met Hachikuji when we were at the park, and now she's, you know, the god of the shrine. Funny how things work out. And she finally has a home too. That's probably the best thing about it. It's a comfortable shadow. And it's what's meant to be. The gorgeous dress. It's a huge dress. Kaka. And he does need that arm back, so... Yeah, we're not gonna let you do that. Yeah, it's an unacceptable place to be. Man, that just looks so soft. I am not fine with that. Either of that, really. I'm sure it'll be a story worth telling. Maybe writing several light novels about. And graduation! Finally here, after how much we've been building it up. We went through a lot of trouble to get here. His youth was a difficult one. It's a good question, but that's what I figured. Nah. We should at least go to karaoke together before we split. Sold off? Wait, what? I assume she doesn't mean that literally. Relatively. There's no need for that. Man, they really did just make these people all over the place, didn't they? Fighting polar bears. Probably hugging ski. Nah. You always got things to do. Yeah, you're basically an adult now as well, essentially. Yeah, she's the only one going around the world. Oh yeah, she didn't know about that. Yeah, we got pretty close. You say so. That look on her face. Awkward. There we go. It's impressive how much she can just bend over like that. Oh, okay then. There we go. They're quite close as well, as has been indicated in a couple scenes before. A gift! Our last gift was Ougi, so could she give us a better one this time? Oh, okay. Oh, flower bouquet. Quite lovely. The man. Hey, who was that? Hey, who was that? Seriously, who is that? She's leaking something. An apparition, maybe. Another girl to save. Yeah, they know who they're dealing with here. The girl's in trouble. He's gotta go save her. Hopefully she doesn't slip on a banana peel. The music. Oh, I think we passed her. Wait, that's Ougi. That's Ougi, I think. That's Ougi. I think. Yeah, that's definitely Ougi. I recognize those dead eyes anywhere. Now that I think about it, didn't we have Ougi stuff like after the graduation? It just kind of occurred to me that I'm pretty sure the Kanbaru focus stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ougi was still around then. So I guess if I really thought about it, I shouldn't be too surprised that Ougi stays around. I see we're just kind of restraining Kanbaru back there. I guess he didn't gotta care. Shinobu. Lovely outfit she's got. As any story should. Happy ending. Yeah, because there's still more. That's the thing. There's still more. There's Zoku, but it's acting like there's no more, which is a bit confusing. But, I mean, that's... Yeah, what exactly is Zoku going to I mean, I guess it could be a past thing. Like, it doesn't... The show's never felt the need to be chronological all the time. But anyway, yeah, that was the 7th and final episode of the 2nd season of Owarimonogatari. And it was quite a finale we got here, for sure. So first of all, we actually got a pretty good explanation about exactly what Ougi is. Now, like it's, yeah, mostly been birthed by the existence of the darkness, but it's not really the darkness. Like, it seems like Araragi learned about the concept of the darkness, and that's kind of what he felt like he needed. Like, one of the things that was a big issue for him was essentially doubt, I guess is probably the best way to phrase it. You know, he's done a lot of things, involving a lot of people. He's not quite sure sometimes whether he's doing the right thing or not, and he just kind of tries to avoid that. And and the darkness, that concept is like it knows what's right and wrong, and it just corrects what's wrong, like corrects the world, maintains balance. It's simple, you know. It's something that that can be relied on. So he kind of incorporated that into the apparition he created, which was Ougi, which, yeah, this makes a lot of sense. Now, some of the explanation for some of this stuff was a bit hard to follow. I mean, there was something about Shinobu sucking up stuff and transitioning into Araragi and just the apparition, and I gotta admit, I can't quite put all that together in my head, but I think I get the gist of it. Everything's kind of connected, you know. That's what I got out of that. You know, food chain was mentioned, so things just eventually forming just an explanation exactly how Ougi came about. And I guess I don't really need to understand the fine details of that exactly. It just the main point is just like what it means to Araragi, which I think I got a decent grasp of. And yeah, I think the first thing I mentioned was the desire to criticize himself. Like that was the first thing I mentioned in regards to it before they got into all the complex stuff. And that's really what it comes down to, right? You know, somebody that could just confronts Araragi on everything that he's kind of avoided. And eventually just her purpose ended. Now the scene in the actual abandoned school, that was a pretty good one. Just their discussion while we have this black hole opening up, which, you know, it's the darkness. I kept calling it a black hole and stuff like that because it's really what it looks like, but it is the darkness. It's trying to suck up Ougi because, you know, she's done. She's lost her place. She needs to be sucked up by the darkness. That's just how the mechanics work. And Araragi, even now, even Ougi is trying to save her, which, of course, I mean, this is Araragi. This is the kind of person he's been built up to be throughout the whole of the show. He's not just going to watch a cute girl get just destroyed under any circumstances, even if it's just, you know, a part of himself, an apparition he created himself. If anything, that would probably add some bit of an extra attachment to her. But he lost an arm at the cost of this. And if Meme didn't show up when he did, this probably would have ended a lot worse, really. Because Meme, being the hero that he is, he just shows up casually, name drops her as being his niece, and just like that, you know, she's fulfilled her role, and she has a purpose, and she's no longer lost. She can continue to move on, you know, continue to exist, and she does, as, like, I guess a student of the school, even after Araragi graduates, you know. She always called Araragi senpai, so of course she would be, like, the year below, so, you know, while he graduates and moves on with life, she continues to exist as Meme's niece, just going to school. Apparently still kind of hanging out with Kanbaru here and there. So, yeah, that really is interesting to think about, because the whole Kanbaru stuff, that must have happened after this. But yet Ougi was still kind of doing her similar thing of trying to influence people and stuff, so I'm really not sure what to make of that. That kind of confuses me a little bit. I have to go back to that arc and check that out again. Because there was the weirdness of Ougi suddenly saying that she's a boy now or whatever. You know, maybe we'll get an explanation for that in Zoku. I don't know, because that was a bit weird. That was a bit weird. So, yeah, not really sure what to make of that, really. But, yeah, just once we resolved all this stuff, it was just a matter of, you know, kind of closing the chapter, you know, going to school, kind of closing up loose ends, some Hanakawa stuff. It's always nice to see Hanakawa doing what she does best, which is just exist, mostly. Anyway, we got to touch up on a lot of the characters. We have Cuttin, you know, who was always great. I love kind of some of the callbacks she was doing there, like with the toothbrushing, which was still one of the most legendary moments of the Monogatari series, for sure. And also Hachikuji, who's, of course, now the new god, so, and she's, you know, being all haughty, like, I'm a god, why would I just speak to the lowly Araragi, and all that kind of stuff. You know, and just, it's great that she has a home. That's really just the best thing about all of that, is just, yeah, she finally has one. And Shinobu still wanting to go back to being the Shinobu we know and love, rather than this all-powerful vampire, which is a decision Gain is a little bit confused about, but, you know, it makes sense. Like, that truly is the best form, the best life, so, you know, something to really be confused about. And, I mean, as much as she enjoys giving Araragi the, you know, the lap pillows and stuff, we know what the real Shinobu is supposed to look like, so it's for the best, really. And Kaganu, I guess, is at the North Pole or whatever, so, you know, that's a thing as well. Oh yeah, Hanakawa found out about the given name basis Araragi and Senjukahara are on now, which she had a fun reaction to that, for sure. And we got some fun reaction from Senjukahara as well. And I think it was about here, yeah, when he sees Ougi, like at least what was Ougi, you know? I mean, she's still Ougi, right? Just a little bit different. So, yeah, it's just weird to see Ougi just kind of as a normal person, not a shadow looming behind Araragi, you know, constantly judging him. Which, you know, and now that I know Ougi's true identity, a lot does make sense. Just, yeah, she really was judging him a lot. That's kind of what her role was. So, through all that time, she was kind of just doing that. Okay, so I checked real quick, and Zoku definitely takes place before Hana Monogatari, which makes sense, because Hana is supposed to be after pretty much everything. You know, Araragi's graduated, he's driving cars and whatnot, so that makes sense. So I guess whatever happens in Zoku has an effect on Ougi. I don't know, maybe, because I still have no idea what happens in Zoku. I don't really want to look at the summary synopsis, because, you know, I might as well go into it as blind as I can. But I'm definitely, like, can't even think of it. Like, even the cover art for it looks almost like a broken, shattered glass, which is certainly interesting. Not sure what to make of that. Maybe he has to fix something. I don't know. I don't know what to make of that at all. But yeah, this is the end for this. Like I said at the beginning, for Zoku, I plan on watching the 6-episode MTBB, I think it was, version. And if you have a better idea, suggestion, you know, you can let me know and let me know why. So yeah, just time to wait for that. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.